Extra carefully selected premium barley. The finest of hops. And the purest of waters. Extra matured is the extra time taken to brew the ultimate beer. Enjoy the extra matured taste from the ultimate beer. Gulder, the ultimate. Drink responsibly.
Previously on the Gulder Ultimate Search. At the start of their 23rd day in the jungle, the survivors strap on their shoes and ready for an early morning task in the rain.
This way. Put your keys up. Take position right there for me. So yesterday you all fought this battle against some unseen obstacles and you survived to tell the tale today. Yesterday you did it in blindfolds. Today you do it in blindfolds. Yesterday you did it as individuals. Today you do it as a team. And I'm sure that if you rely on your memory, you'll find that everything that you come across, is something that you have surmounted, before. Pascal, sir, you won yesterday's challenge, so you proved to be the fastest, the one who could see so very clearly with your eyes wide shut.
Turn off his then step back a bit, then drop it there. Down a bit.
It's as if Pascal does not fully understand the instructions given to him.
Perfect. Then push to the left a bit. Onyinye, come this way. It makes a lot of sense. Sorry. Then Onyinye, pick it and pass it on sharply. Down. No, Uzor cannot carry it. Nuhu.
Okay, no. Handle. You guys keep underestimating me.
No, I don't stress you out. Sorry. Perfect, yeah. Yes. Drop. No, turn around and face, yeah. Perfect. Then, here's the last one. Okay, now we have gotten it. You know what we'll do now?
Yeah.
Onyinye,
yeah?
step forward.
Okay.
Sorry, to your right.
Time up.
Pascal knows that he has let himself and his group of warriors down.
Take off your blindfolds.
Oh my God.
Welcome back. Now take a look at what you were trying to do. Can you see the image you were trying to form?
Yes, sir.
So near, yet so far. It was supposed to be a staircase, not a mat. Do you recognize the face, sir?
Yes, sir.
Who do you think?
Gatekeeper, sir.
The one whose quest you're on.
Yes.
And he had something very good waiting for you up there. Unfortunately, you will not be allowed to even behold it, nor smell it, nor feel it, nor taste it. Today, you return empty-handed. That means there's still some more work to do. You have to learn to work as a team. Master yourselves as individuals and master yourselves as a team. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Good. I'm sorry. Make your way back to base camp.
Thank you, sir.
Akwa Ibom State, considered the most peaceful state in the Niger Delta region, is sandwiched between Abia State and Cross River State and enjoys a fair share of the Atlantic Ocean. Uyo is the state capital of Akwa Ibom State, and interestingly, virtually every section of the state can be easily reached within an hour's drive from the state capital. Every inch of this remarkable state has a story to tell, from the people to the food to the hospitality. But what truly attracts tourism from far and wide is its array of impressive landmarks that dot the state. First on the list is Ibom Tropicana. Then there's the Ibom Plaza, the waterfront, the Mary Slessor Memorial Cairn, the Bridge of No Return, the first Kwa Ibo Church, and many others. Akwa Ibom State, truly an impressive state. No wonder it's got the world talking. Today marks day 24 in the wilderness of Usaka, and for a change, Uzor is up first. James kicks off with his morning routine of jumping jacks and a string of other exercises. Uzor decides to join in. As the camp's self-proclaimed master chef, James tries to get the fire going.
Bring the pot now. It's empty. Your water is inside your this now. Put it inside your. Don't put the indomie. Don't put the indomie. And leave the indomie. Leave the indomie. Just bring pot and water. That's all. See now she really make my head in this spell. Hey, no. True love, where's my true love? True love. Come on, this in pot. No. Get cool. Papa. my throat is falling. You want to see me this way? Me? You want to look my weight? You want to say I take time and okay, soup.
I'm not ready. I'm not flying. Say excuses. Say I say if I admire me, damn. If I admire me.
You know what's up for me? I don't come out. Guy, no be mouth. Thinker. I bad. You know it's in our mouth.
Don't know me again.
You will sound my ingredient.
How more about it? But what's the time? Why you put all these ones? Just now. They are all dark.
I roasted them before and they weren't up to what I wanted, so I have to roast them again.
Stay downloading.
What is yours? Oh, hold on.
Follow the headbeam.
Gulder Ultimate Search, the Gatekeeper's fortune. Who will find the fortune? Gulder, the ultimate. Drink responsibly. The time has come to travel along the secret path and see what today's task will be.
Welcome. Good to see you. Stand right there. Welcome.
Thank you, sir.
How are you doing today?
Fine, sir.
Sleep well? I'm hoping you did. The Council of Elders have expressed their displeasure at your performance yesterday. It shows that there's still a lot of work to do in mastering your senses. Today, we'll be testing your physical strength, your endurance, and your agility. Hopefully, you'll do better today. I hope you remember to bring your vitamins with you. You all have your vitamins?
Yes, sir.
Vitamin A,
Action.
B,
Believe.
C,
Confidence.
D,
Discipline.
E. Enthusiasm. Good. You'll be required to bring all of that to bear for today's challenge. The objective of today's challenge will be to pick up your flagpole and your flag and assemble it on the beam behind you. Right? There are 3 pieces of a flagpole and flag. Each of you has a color-coded box. So there are 5 boxes up there. You have to go up the rope, pick up a piece of the flagpole, go up the midget ladder. You can see that? There's a midget bridge. You go up the bridge. When you get to the stump, you pick up your bridge and transfer it to the next stump, right? At the end of the second stump, you can continue your journey. You pick up your pole, you go under the bamboo bed, across the flag, all the way to the net, up the net, down, and back here. Then you will go up the rope and put your piece of pole right there. First person to assemble the pole and the flag wins. Every time you make this course, you will return the way you came to get the second piece, right? Good. As usual, there will be rewards and consequences. The winner of today's challenge will receive a reward that will make the rest of the camp jealous to their teeth. And the loser will not be enjoying the comfort of the camp tonight. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Good. Take your game positions. On my count, 3, 2, go.
First, it is up the tree, and then across a slippery and thin bridge. And then underneath the bamboo bed for a free mud bath. Pashal takes the lead and scales the rope net. Pashal slides the first piece of the flagpole onto the stand. The girls seem a lot less fit than the boys do today.
Pashal back. Transfer your midget bridge. Nuhu back.
Sneaking one past the watchful eyes of Chidi Mokeme borders on the impossible as he sends Pashal and Nuhu back to cross their bridges. thick mud from the swampland makes their hands slippery and the rope harder to climb. Onyinye and Uzor are still struggling to reach the top of the beam. James is a lot less fit than he thinks he is. So close, yet so far for Nuhu. Pashal gets his second piece into place, putting him in the lead. Fatigue can be seen on Pascal's face as he sluggishly makes his way to the start line to fetch his final piece of the flagpole. Uzor is barely hanging in. James gets his second piece into place, putting him second in the race so far. As the others struggle on, Pashal collects the final piece of his flagpole. So far, Onyinye has not put a single piece in place, and already she's run out of steam. James makes his way back to the start line to collect his second piece. Onyinye uses her mouth in helping her get up the climbing rope. Looks like this race is only between James and Pashal now. No wonder old King Thai I designed this course to test only the finest of his warriors. Pashal burns the last of his strength and energy to make it up the rope and end the game.
Pashal, are you going to lose out to James?
Chidi is not happy with Pascal's placement on the flag, and he needs to rush to get it fixed before James finishes the game before him. Nuhu has mud in his eyes, but he has no choice but to keep on trying. Nuhu is spent. Onyinye is the only one of the two girls who made it to the top, signifying that Uzor has fallen behind. Nobody knows if this is an eviction challenge or not.
Can I take off my boots, huh? Okay.
Ready. Kanda, Lebos, Man, Yakana, Simbi, Brandai, Oh, Kandiaraba, Se, Ralanaba, Kradam, Os. Okay.
Uzor is not even trying. James is barely hanging on. So close, yet so far. James has wasted all his energy. He said he is tough, but not tough enough.
There's more in my eye.
Nuhu summons all his strength and tries his best to complete the challenge. He gets his second piece into place. James tries again.
That's it. We cannot spend all day doing this. Back to first positions.
the Gulder Ultimate Search, the Gatekeeper's Fortune. Who will find the fortune? Gulder, the Ultimate. Drink responsibly.
Face me, warriors. As warriors, once in a while you'll be confronted with obstacles that will stop you in your tracks. Obstacles that will defeat you and challenge everything that you believe in. At times like that, only those who are prepared will surmount. This is one of such obstacles. This obstacle course, designed by King Tide I, was used to train only the elite group of warriors. And Pascal,
Sir.
Today you have proven that you can quite easily make it into that group. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
I did promise that the winner of today's challenge will receive a reward that will make the rest of you jealous to their teeth. Step forward, Pascal. Pick up your reward. Good. Step back. After conquering a challenge such as this, you are allowed to enjoy a good, bright smile. The rest of you, you obviously had shortages in your vitamin supplements. And you, Uzor, it seems that you had none of the supplements. Is this a continuation of how you behaved yesterday? Because I think you put in the least amount of work yesterday. And you have done the same today. And you did something that was even more disappointing. That showed that your body, your mind, and your spirit was weak. You did beg for food yesterday. Instead of returning to camp and thinking of how to redeem yourself, you allowed yourself to fall into the temptation of seeking momentary gratification. And so, the lessons have been learned today. Your mind was not prepared. No vitamin A, no action, no belief in yourself, no confidence, no discipline, no enthusiasm. I did mention that the loser of today's task will not be enjoying the comfort of the camp today. Right?
Yes, sir.
Good. Step forward, Uzor. Stand here. Take a good look. Pascal, step forward. As head warrior today, you will ensure that Uzor is isolated from the rest of the camp. You are forbidden to speak to her. She is forbidden to speak to any of you. You will attach the stump of shame to her ankle, and she will drag it around as a reminder of what happens to warriors who come unprepared. Thank you, Pascal. As bearer of the stump of shame, you will remain at a distance of approximately 10 meters at all times, away from the camp and away from the rest of the warriors. Understood? You will not speak to them nor be spoken to. You shall spend your time in solitude thinking about how to redeem yourselves. Congratulations to the rest of you. Make your way back to base camp.
After such a strenuous task, Uzor carries the stump of shame along with her to the river. At first, she thought that she had been evicted, as Chidi purposefully did not make it clear that the loser will be secluded from the group by means of the ghastly stump.
He who fights and runs away lives to fight another day. Is that really true? You be the judge of that. On the Gulder Ultimate Search, we challenge everything that you believe in. This is the quest for the Gatekeeper's fortune. See you next time.
Extra carefully selected. Premium barley. The finest of hops. And the purest of waters. Extra matured is the extra time taken to brew the ultimate beer. Enjoy the extra matured taste from the ultimate beer. Gulder, the ultimate. Drink responsibly.
On their way back from their task, some collected fuel for the fire.
I was relieved, and that's very, very twisted. Because why would I was relieved to see the stump of shame, and that in itself is twisted, because nobody wants to have to bear the burden of the stump of shame. I was relieved, and I was thrown off, like, I'm not going home, and I have to carry this log for the next 24 hours or even more. I didn't know, exactly how to feel at that point in time, but I was like, oh my goodness, no. So I was just sort of rehearsing how I was going to be, dragging it along with me everywhere or staying isolated from everybody else. And I was thinking of negative and I was trying to think of the positive side. So I'm like, okay, so I'll be isolated. It'll probably give me time to, go through a lot of thoughts in my mind by myself, It's probably just I'll be hearing everybody's voices, but I won't be able to say anything to anyone. I was relieved, and unhappy at the same time. Maybe not unhappy, but I was like disappointed and relieved at the same time. That's why I said it's twisted. But I'm grateful to have the stump of shame as opposed to getting evicted.
Onyinye finds a clue.
Another clue from where? You guys want that clue? From where?
I think I've had from where before.
I don't have any strategy, per se, on how to drag along the stump of shame. It's not my stump of shame. The stump of shame, everywhere. I guess I'll just have to maneuver somehow, find a way to drag it, or I don't think I'll be able to lift it. It's pretty heavy. I didn't even know. Priscilla did a great job doing it, carrying it. James, I mean, well, he tried, but his was longer. It almost took 2 days. It's not going to be easy, but I'll have to try. I mean, it's enough punishment than getting kicked out of the show.
Everybody go and start filling our water bottle, and that will not be interesting. I think no one, everybody takes one, it's how many to make my chest.
Must cook. That's what I want to do. I must cook. I think, seriously, somebody just collapse and die for you.
No, they look down on me.
Okay, I tell you, make I stand up again. I spin. I practically spin.
You don't look down on me. If I don't set fire, you see this, you say we must cook. If fire don't set, you see cook for your hand. I need a new drink. Food done ready already from my own mind. This one like this is settled. This one is finished story. That's it. Is it clean clothes? No. Okay. So it's my clean clothes are inside. Let's go back.
I thought today's challenge was an eviction challenge. I think that added a bit of spur to my steps, because I was like, wow, I should not get evicted here. That was my only thought. And in the end, when he said the stump of shame, I was like, oh wow. I could feel the general, like, will I say disappointment that, oh, so the game goes on from everybody with us, apart from the person that had to wear the stamp of shame. So we all thought it was an eviction task, especially when he said the person would not be enjoying the comforts of the camp. I was trying to be ambiguous with the statements, but the stump of shame didn't hit me right then until he pointed to it.
Uzor sits in seclusion, as nobody wants to associate with the bearer of the stump of shame.
Can this show be over already? I can wait for it to be over because I want to be at the end of it. You know, I want to win. I'm sure everybody else wants to win, and everybody else who has been evicted, you know, had hopes of winning too.
All cleaned up and lazy, the warriors arrive back at camp from a bath in the raging river. James found a surprise behind the campsite and finds it fit to start cooking right away.
Help us wash the pot and the bucket. Do the many to me. Let me wash pot and the bucket. Yeah, and there's my. I think there's one nylon I just take again. And there's beans. And this one, as this one, they will do this.
Holy Spirit. Oh God.
The Holy Spirit. We don't have time. We want, because the rice is boiling already. Our suggestion, alright? The fish. We have beans and plantain here. This one is 2 days food differently. We have chicken and this. the fish, we can fight and we keep it, and you don't spoil, we keep on, understand? You have to cut the
Yes, I want to. See, when we show rice, I don't cut anybody. You know, be.
God bless you.
I want to cut chicken.
What do you want? Nuhu has done everything. The tin tomato that he's supposed to come and pose and do. Nuhu has still opened the tin tomato. Wash pot and wash pot.
Collect that salad from Pashal. No, wash that pot on time. We need the pot right now. We want back to boil.
When you have a free, eh?
Free who means what?
Which one?
No, the one was hiding the so-called gatekeeper. They say they go hide gold, we never chop belly. So now Spain will they go be that?
Really, you?
Spain in Osaka.
Wow.
We played Castle of Wicked Things.
When is not popular?
He's not playing Castle of Wicked.
Huh? Not this COD. Not this, like 2 versions of COD. No, that one. Someone even asked me if I listen to him. Well, I don't even know I was ahead of you when you
Pot or calabash?
Okay, you want to inside the pot?
That's what she said she wanted to use now.
When you are using that pot?
Yes, of course. You can use
That
the
fishy
cover.
pot.
Yes, of course.
With the fish inside.
That's yours. Don't keep your fish for you. It's not what he said. It's what he said, and that's what I'm doing. So what kind of process is that?
Onyinye now then do fish now then share about that.
We've not shared anything.
If you want,
Yes, I don't like the way
it
you
was
talk.
broken. I was being nice when I
It's
did
not,
it.
I'm not buying anything. I will bite his nose now.
You know, smile now. You see it from. Come on, Chief.
No, I'm coming again. Any spirit of Pankane in my life, I rebuke.
Where chicken all go? Where chicken all go?
Pankane signifies poverty.
There is something that makes me come into your presence. You see, they don't do like that. No come make us for me to do the chop.
Gulder Ultimate Search, the Gatekeeper's fortune. Who will find the fortune? Gulder, the ultimate. Drink responsibly. Pashal and Nuhu warm up some leftover food, and the aroma is so wonderful that it wakes Uzor up from her lonely bench.